Okay, the next strategy is to get inspiration for design ideas from architecture. If you're either at the V&A or you're planning to visit the V&A, you can go to the architecture gallery, which is on the first floor, and you can take pictures like I've done here of models that are in the architecture gallery. Or alternatively, you could just go into your local surrounding area and get ideas from buildings. These are a variety of contemporary buildings. I love this red building here with this sheet almost encapsulating the building. So I'm going to look at how we might get ideas in two ways, just purely by sketching, and the second one we're using tracing paper. So if I just push that back again, but remember that I'm looking at that building. Let's just see if I can do a front view sketch. It goes up a bit to the right. Now how can I turn that into a coffee table? Well, if I put a surface through there, the only trouble with that is that I've then got this covering the whole of my surface. What if I then look at perhaps taking some of that away? So I still have my coffee table running through there, but what if I then bring that down? Well, that's actually quite interesting. I could put then another surface there, so I've now got two surfaces to put my drinks or whatever they might be. I've actually got a place there and there now that I might use for rolled up newspapers, to store newspapers. So let's just see what that looks like in 3D. And just a quick 2-point perspective sketch. It doesn't need to be that accurate at this moment in time. It's really just putting down your ideas. And see where we head up. And we then start to get a feel for what this coffee table might look like. Okay, as I said earlier, that's purely from getting an idea from a sketch, and we can see clearly where that idea's come from in terms of the original idea and back to the building. If I look at the pictures I've taken of the architecture gallery, if I look at this lovely cantilever structure, I might just not trace the whole structure, but I just like that triangle there, so let's see what we can make of that. And the reason for doing the tracing paper is really just to get, or to help you with any sort of repeat elements. And it might be that I use that as the idea for my legs, and that could be a really nice structure. Very simple idea. Or I could use that repeat pattern on the surface, and we might have some sort of structure where I'm using that repeat pattern to form the structure purely for a glass top table, and you can see that then pattern repeated underneath the glass table. Again, could be quite a nice design. You can play around with this in a whole variety of ways just to get ideas for anything, and it could be a coffee table, it could be absolutely anything, any product in the world, you can get inspiration from anywhere, and we're suggesting these are two different ways you can get ideas from architecture. Have fun.